Hi Capricorn, welcome to your daily guidance for money and career for the 14th of October. I hope all of you are doing well. Let me know in the comment section, where are you tuning in from? Where are you watching from? I'm always very, very curious to know. I read all my comments, by the way. I try and respond to all of them, or at least most of them. So yeah, it keeps me going. I really enjoy hearing from all of you. So please keep those comments coming. All right, let's see. Let's see. Of course, we have the eclipse today. So, you must have read up a lot on it, those of you who are interested and enthusiastic about astrology. But essentially, I mean, if you just wanted the skinny on it, it's simply that this is a time to introspect and think about what are the things that are working for you, what are the things that are not. And the things that are not working for you, what are you going to do about it, Capricorn? Are you just going to let them be in your life? Or are you going to actually take some action and come up with a plan that helps you get closer to the things that you do want in your life and, sort of step away from the things that you don't want? So yeah, there you go. 1 minute gist of what you can do for the eclipse that's happening today. But of course, you can expect a little bit of a different energy around you, and I think it's not to panic, it's to like sit with the emotions and what I call using the full range of the emotions. If you do have a bit of an emotional reaction to the change in the astrology, just requires a little bit of patience and a little bit of thinking about, hey, it's helping me get closer to who universe wants me to be, who my spirit team wants me to be. So it's just about going within, and there you go. As we're chatting, there you go, flexibility and wisdom. Exactly. That's what we need from you during this eclipse. Flexibility with the emotions or the things that surface for you. And it's interesting that, there's sort of like an underwater kind of imagery here, because it'll probably pull you to go really deep and explore the depths of your emotions or the depths of your contentment / discontentment. But there is that inner wisdom that's emerging through this eclipse. So the ask of you, Capricorn, today is to just stay flexible and almost to kind of expect that, look, it might be a little bit bumpy, or you might some things might surface that could be a little bit uncomfortable to chew on. But look, when you're already kind of expecting it, or you're already kind of like aware of what is to come, then perhaps you can preempt it to a certain degree. That's how I would look at it. But of course, everybody has their own sort of way of dealing with eclipses. We do have wonders at the bottom of the deck. So I think the minute you surrender to whatever is showing up through this eclipse, something amazing is opening up. So I want to go there. What is this eclipse opening up for Capricorn when it comes to money and career? What's being brought to light? What has to be addressed? What's surfacing? Let's see what's coming up. What's coming up for Capricorn money and career with this eclipse? Let's see. What's coming up is the now. Okay, that's interesting. I think a lot of us probably have been living in the past or living in the future, but there's going to be an invitation for you to really focus on the now. So that's number 47, adds up to an 11. I like that because that's right after 10, when we've been able to close out a cycle and start something new. And 11, as you know, is actually one of my favorite numbers. So I think, I really like it. There's something about something this eclipse is helping you focus on, which basically brings your attention back to the here and now, which I think is such a good reminder. Everybody needs it once in a while, to just come back to the now, focus on the present. What else will it surface? Ooh, I love this. Creator air. So this is sort of air energy, very cognitive, very cerebral, your thoughts, your communication, your articulation, you're creating something. The phrase that I'm hearing is creating something out of thin air. Like literally, I think where nothing existed, the minute this clarity steps in with this eclipse, you understand what needs to go, what needs to come in. There's this huge like creator, passionate energy that's coming into you. I love this for you. Give me one more, please. What's your honest truth? This is really interesting. Because I did a personal reading earlier today, and this card showed up for my client as well. So this is number 20. So what's your honest truth? And this is what I meant, by going deep with the eclipse and the wisdom card. It'll invite you to go really deep and really think about what is your honest truth. You don't have to share it with anyone, but it's more about you getting very comfortable with perhaps, like we all do this, and there's a reference to water. So water obviously symbolizes our emotions. So I think your honest truth might reveal something emotional or might stir some emotions. So be prepared for that. I don't think it's anything bad. I think it's just giving you a bit of a heads up that you need to do a little bit of investigating, a little bit of going deeper into your emotions. Okay, all right. Let's see then. First, I want to check, what is the cycle that Capricorn is closing when it comes to money and career? Because you guys have been going through quite a transformation, quite a transformative journey, I should say. So I want to first situate ourselves into, hey, what do we really need to close the door on? I know a lot of you already have, but perhaps for some others, it's still an ongoing journey. So what are we closing the door on? What are we closing the door on, or what is the door that's already been closed when it comes to money and career for Capricorn? Okay, yep. So not getting your share, like unbalanced situations where you were giving too much and people were taking too much from you. Okay, what else are you closing the door on? Magician. Magician in this kind of a context can also mean people playing tricks on you, or trickster kind of energy, or people saying one thing but not. Oh, so many cards have fallen out. But I'm going to take this Three of Wands because it did reveal itself. And of course, we saw the King of Pentacles as well. Very Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo kind of energy. You're done with the waiting on false promises, false starts where people told you, yeah, of course, it's going to happen for you, and then it didn't happen. So I think you're kind of done with that waiting on tricky situations or people who tricked you into believing a certain truth which wasn't true. So I like this. You're closing the door on that. Okay, great. What door is now opening up for Capricorn when it comes to money and career through this eclipse of October 14th? Which door is now opening up? Which door is now opening up? Which door is now opening up? Okay. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay, so I have a feeling that this is more about, and don't be worried by the Nine of Swords, because this is just the speed with which things are coming into your life, the speed with which you're getting curious. I think this is excellent. I really think this is excellent. I think somebody is charging right in, or an opportunity is coming right in for you, Capricorn. Wow, this is amazing. This is really good. This is really, really good. I like this for you. I think you're receiving some communication. It's coming at a very rapid kind of speed. Why it's making you feel like this is because I think it's a lot of change. So some of you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, but you've worked so hard. You've manifested this abundance. You've manifested this change. So just stick with it, Capricorn. You're not in this alone. You're guided by your spirit team. You've got these Capricorn daily reads to rely on. So I'm definitely with you on this journey. Okay, we've had a card flip over. See, just when I said that, you're overthinking something, you're tossing and turning. You're not trapped, Capricorn. That's the message I want to give you. Like, if you simply remove the blindfold, you can come out of these ties easily. But of course, this is a big leap of faith that the universe needs from you. And of course, I understand it doesn't come easy. But what can you look forward to in the near future? What can you look forward to in the near future? Ah, something to celebrate. And there you go. I love the rendition of the Five of Pentacles in the Morgan Greer deck, because typically the Five of Pentacles is like when you feel you've been left out in the cold. But in this deck, it's almost like you find that comfort. Somebody comes in, embraces you, helps you out of a difficult situation. You've got people around you. You find your tribe. You find the help, the support that you've been looking for, Capricorn. And I think that is the biggest gift that this eclipse is bringing for you. It is opening up like a network of support for you, a community of people who are gunning for you, rooting for you. They want to wish you well. They want to see you succeed. This could be a team of people that you work with. This could be just, like family members, friends who are really supportive of your vision. But eclipses, like I said, and by the way, I want to just clarify that I'm reading for you on the 14th of October. So I might have said this is for October 14th, beginning of the reading, but this is more like what the eclipse is bringing in over the next set of days. So I would say technically it's October 15th onwards. But anyway, the point is we're here tapping into these energies, but it just occurred to me that I might have said that at the beginning of the video. So just take it as it resonates, right? The point is we're tapping into this eclipse that's happening on the 14th of October and how it's going to open up some energies for you when it comes to your money and career sector. So that's really amazing. And I know that it's also, it comes with its fair share of ups and downs. Like there will be moments where you'll be like, oh my God, this is too big. This is too big of a change. Because, you know, we get comfortable in places that we've been and suddenly, boom, there's this incoming energy and you're like, whoa. But it's all good, Capricorn. It's all good. Let's go to the angel answers. We're going to get 3 cards and see what is coming in for you. What changes, what positive changes are coming into your money and career sector with this eclipse? Let's see. We've got in the near future. Okay, cool. Something is coming together in the near future. Clearly, these 2 cards want to be seen. If you believe, exactly. This is really like, it's not a test, but it's more like the higher you can ascend in your belief, the more faith you can start to have in your spirit team and the universe. I think you'll connect the dots real soon. Meditation brings answers. Exactly. So I think there's a need around this eclipse to really connect with yourself. And it says communicate clearly. Wow, this is interesting. Seeing dolphins, I'm seeing the need for clarity, which is the Page of Swords. If someone's coming in and trying to communicate with you about a job, a business idea, an opportunity for partnership, it's really important that you communicate your expectations and your needs and compensation and money and all of that up front, you know. And I think this is a recurring theme that we've been seeing in your readings. So I'm getting guided to just clear out this spread and go into, I want to just see what will be helpful for you to release during this eclipse season. What is helpful for you to release? Because I know some of you have been working with that 5 of Cups energy from the past, which is a sense of disappointment, hurt, loss, something that happened in the past. And I know a lot of you are working through that 5 of Cups. Thank you for the comments. And that's how I know that this is an active journey for some of you. And keep at it, Capricorn. What is helpful for you to release this eclipse season? The Fool. Give me 2 more. The 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Okay, it's very important for you to release the right kind of communication, really tap into the right kind of communication. This eclipse is really asking you to, you know, this is very interesting because these cards, the Fool, the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, they're asking you to get clear, which is, you know, like, what is your honest truth? And I'm not surprised that the Ace of Swords kind of landed on that card of what's your honest truth. You need to release any idealistic or unrealistic, or I guess inaccurate kind of beliefs about your money and career potential. Because sometimes, you know, the Fool can also mean like not really thinking things through properly and just kind of like being a little bit like callous also sometimes. So if you, I'm not saying that you've been that, Capricorn, but I feel like this is an opportunity for you to really think through. And I think you've been doing that and really get clear on what is it that you truly want to manifest. And secondly, anybody who's, this is connected to the message that we had previously, that anybody who's promised you things but not lived up to it, and kind of like very technically kind of made a fool of you, and kind of like created these foolish tactics at work, like you need to step away from all of that. So that's a very specific message, I know, but I think like there's a need to double check, triple check everything, which I know you're ruled by Saturn and you will do all of that. But if you're getting into new partnerships, you're getting into new associations, it's very important to triple check all the facts and to communicate clearly, which is the message that we got. Okay, I want to see, I know because a lot of you are interested in this, but what is the money potential that's opening up for Capricorn in the near future? What's the money potential that's opening up for Capricorn in the near future? Let's see. We've got the Queen of Cups. That's really, really nice because the Queen of Cups is very nurturant, like somebody who looks after themselves, but also other people around them. So I think you have the potential to make more money, to reign in more abundance so that you can look after other people as well. Oh, the Four of Wands. Something about home, real estate is showing up. Something about travel. The Ace of Swords is here again. The Magician. The King of Cups, the Queen and the King of Cups. Wow, some of you maybe are in a very stable, committed, romantic partnership, and that has something to do with your money sector. Maybe you've been wanting to get married, but you didn't have the resources to do so. Maybe you want a destination wedding. All of that is possible. You can manifest all of that, but there is something that you need to acknowledge. What is this blindfold about? What is this blindfold about? Because you got the Eight of Swords earlier as well in the reading. What's the blindfold about? The Page of Pentacles. Ooh, see that Five of Cups keeps showing up in your readings, Capricorn. Keeps showing up. And the Page of Swords is asking you now to investigate this once and for all. Like, take that one last look before you really just have to let go and surrender this hurt, this pain to the universe. I know easier said than done, but something like, wow, like today's reading is a little bit specific, but I think for some of you, you've been like duped by somebody at work. Like they promised you something, you didn't get that. They shortchanged you. They said like they sold you on a certain dream, but like reality was so different from what they sold you on. It's time to let all of that go, because I think what's coming in is so much abundance and so much possibility that you can really realize the money and the abundance for all the dreams that you have. But there is something that keeps you stuck in the past or keeps you thinking about something that happened that wasn't very pleasant. I'm really sorry, Capricorn, if you know that resonates, but honestly, I think it's being removed from your life. Okay, let's just go into near future. Near future for Capricorn. Show me energies for money and career in the near future. Let's look at that. What's coming in near future? Ooh, King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Wow, you guys have pulled two divine counterparts. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, right? Then you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And this to me in a money and career reading means, again, connected to that message of the tribe, that you're connecting with like-minded people. You're finally, working with people, discussing, engaging with people who get it, who have a similar work ethic with you, like they walk the talk. Wow, I really like it. Again, it's that message of combining your emotions and your thoughts, speaking from a place of conviction where your heart also is invested. I think that's a message we've been seeing in your dailies, that you need to bring your heart to the discussion table as well. Okay, what else is coming in? So King of Swords, Queen of Swords, you're ending a cycle and you're healing. And some of you have decided to step away from something. This could be a job, a business, a partnership, a colleague. You're healing through that. You definitely are. Sagittarius season could be very important for you right before your birthday season, Capricorn. Wow, I think you guys are transforming in a big way. And I know in yesterday or the day before yesterday's reading, we saw that Scorpio season is very important for you, which starts in a couple of weeks. Oh my God, Capricorn, this is a lot. Like a lot is happening. What else? Page of Swords. Now you've seen the Page of Swords 3 times in your reading. So there is something about news that's coming in. And I'm guided to tell you that it's important to think about how you want to react to this news. Because I think this corrects the score on a lot of fronts. But it's one of those hard-hitting kind of truths that overwhelm you, even though it's happy and it's good, it's positive, like but you cry your tears of joy because it's just very overwhelming and it's something that you've been waiting on, which is the Three of Wands. Like, maybe I'm not doing the bestest job articulating this emotion or the feeling that I'm feeling right now in my body, is that I think a lot of you know perhaps or have an idea of what's coming your way. And I think it's one of those cardinal truths that will first kind of hit you hard, but then you know that this is destined for you and this is going to make you feel a lot better in the long run. So it's a little bit of a short-term bump in the road, but for longer-term happiness and success. That's the bestest way that I can express how I'm feeling, that there is that anxiety attached to it. And that's why we saw the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, because, it is probably something that you will have to confront and you've been trying to confront, but it comes and hits you in the face. And maybe in the moment it's very hard to deal with, but long term, this is what is needed to really unlock that abundance in your money and career sector. So, eclipse kind of readings are always like this. They're intense, they're spiritual, they're deep, they're not so much at the tactical level, they're more about correcting our belief system, going within. Meditation brings answers, like we got that card. But I'm just going to close out your reading with one card from the Sacred Creators. One card to summarize everything that's happening with this eclipse season. Let's see. Yep. Stop, drop, and ground. Oh my God. I mean, isn't this the best summary for the reading? Literally asked for one summary card and look at that. Stop, drop, and ground. And I feel this news that you're getting is going to kind of bring you to your knees first, because it is so big. It's opening up such a big change in your money and career sector that, we're going to be, sometimes when stuff hits us like at such an intense level, at such a deep level, at such a core level, we first feel that, oh, maybe this is not good. But I think somewhere deep down, that this is what you need for that longer term abundance and success to come your way. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. Let me know how this connected with you. Leave me a comment. If this connected with you, please do hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to win a free 15 minutes personalized reading with me, check out the comment section on how you can be my next winner. Take care. Bye-bye.